Hello, friends and professional. Let's welcome back another important session, which this session is going to change your career milestone. Like if you are not at faced, if you are already faced client rounds, it will try to remove all your confusions. Okay. So client round is not a big deal. Never worried about it in real time, irrespective of any industry, any software module, any technical module. What exactly client round? First, let me try to explain you. Okay, you have a different rounds if you try to apply any software companies. For example, you have given a technical round, and after that you have given HR round. Okay, then you're supposed to give the client round. Okay, certain times you give initial round, technical round directly with your client, and your HR round. So it can be anything, it varies from company to company. But let me tell you the general practice. What is client round? Okay. Generally, client round, for example, if I take Unilever is a company, is a top FMCG company. If you take Honeywell, top manufacturing company. If you take Britannia, top FMCG company. If you take Carberry, top FMCG company. So like that, whenever someone wanted to take a client interview for their respective, client counterparts, it starts from generally from manager actually, client manager or else client technical counterpart, manager and above. Certain times delivery manager at the client side, they will take interview for you. Why we require a client round? So for example, for Unilever, it's working with different companies, including Accenture, Mindtree, L&T, or so many companies. Let's take an example. You have given entry for example, you have given entry for Mindtree. Okay, your initial round finished, technical round finished, and your HR round also finished. Why this client round? Client round, basically, client would like to interact with you. Okay, for example, you have a 6+ years of sales and distribution experience, probably like from Mindtree side, one person lead or manager, or else and the client person, all three will sit with you for client round. Certain times client round directly they will align separately from HR side instead of exposing to the current project where you joined actually. Okay, so what exactly they will ask, that is the biggest question. And to remove your confusion, most of the time client round, like how you have in project round, they will ask your profile. Okay, so you don't lose your hope, you don't lose your confidence. Once you finish your technical round, don't have like that wavering mind, don't have any confusion. You have to come back with your profile HR round, and you have to come back with your client round. 80% 80% of client rounds, they will ask only your general profile. Okay, where you studied, okay, what is your experience, what kind of little knowledge you have, project knowledge you have around the projects, maybe cross questions, what are the roles and responsibilities you have done. This is the time, 80%. But 20%, for example, you are from SAP SD, the customer also in his career, like a service company or else client company, he worked on sales and distribution or else material management or else any Java, .NET, whatever you take. He will try to ask, out of his enthusiasm, he will ask some technical questions. This is how it happens in client round. But in that 20% also, you have a 5% chances, or there they will ask, they will run like how you have attended technical round, in the similar way they will run one more round for you. So I have seen both, I have seen all these scenarios in my experience, out of 10 years experience. Certain times just introduction, simple, 80% I'm telling you. 20% live about that. Certain at times I have faced, they are specifically looking for certain skill for their business scenario. Then they will ask whether you can able to handle it or not. If you say I don't know, then probably they will have an alternative thought whether they want to take to that particular project track or not, or else they will try to reset you for other project if they feel that you are so confident enough. Okay, this is how client round will be there. People are thinking like, my technical round, what I would say, my initial round is over, technical round is over, project manager round, why client round? Don't. Client round is happiest moment in your life. Never worried about that. You are very near to capture some work. Okay, so certain times it do happens, like, you joined in one company, they will try to schedule one by one 3 or 4 client rounds. Nothing will happen. Probably they, whatever the skill they are expecting, it's not match with you. Maybe fourth round, fourth client or second client. Client is like, client gives the works to the service companies. As I said that Unilever is giving works to Mindtree or Accenture and some other companies. So in the similar way, Honeywell is giving a work to entity or some other companies like that. So this is the basic difference. I have already explained in my one of YouTube video regarding like, let me show you this one. So here explained difference between product and service company. Here most of the times your product company who is giving work, right? Either one service company giving work to another service company also. The person who is giving work from the company side, he is a client, customer actually. Basically you can say in simple terminology. So what exactly you have to do in client round? Now it's time for tips actually. So like how you are so serious, you must have little 10% more serious before attending client interview. Just chill and relax. Most of the times they will ask your profile, give that confidence and know about your hobbies and know about your work profile, what you have done in your previous projects. Actually this is sufficient for client round. And you try to be honest. If you don't know something, it is problem for you, not for the customer. If you suppose he asked something, this taxation part of like Brazil or something. Suppose if you are not working on Brazil taxation, you tell that, I can pick, I can able to handle this. That is your confidence that you can specify. Then you never say, if you supposed to handle alone with the customer requirement, even customer is not in a position to help you out. Don't give any false promises. I know Brazil tax, I can handle. If you say so, if you don't know, then you'll be like, troublemaker for yourself, not for customer. Customer don't want it, he will tell to the service company, your delivery manager of, or else your project manager, or else certain lead where you are working. So the report will go, so nothing will happen, they will take you out from the job. What? But it creates a wrong impression before sending to another client. So okay, so and certain things, these things also will happen. For example, if you are working for a certain client, like, you don't want to look out for that profile also, you can decline. But most of the times it will be like, you don't have chances. Certain big companies, they might reconsider your thought process. Okay, so they are paying you back, then you have to work actually in this. This is how it happens in IT. So the work which you know, they will give you. The work which you don't know, you try to do R&D and you try to explore it. If you're not, if you really not, you cannot able to handle it, that is a different story. Okay, so client round, no big deal, never worried about it. Be confident, attend your client rounds with mental peace. Okay, I think it will improve your confidence. It will improve your confidence, right? Okay. So then, if you are not yet subscribed, you can subscribe my channel. I'm just providing my all my Udemy courses links. If you want, you can able to try it. If you are from SD background or SAP background, thank you very much. Have a great day. Jai Hind. I wish you all the best for your careers. Follow these tips. Okay. One thing is be honest and Be ready with your general profile. Third is someone tricky, some client requirement. If it is not matches with your current profile, you can say honestly, probably if not this client round, you can get it. No one is going to take you out from the job. Okay. And again, it's a worth risk if you lose more client rounds. And generally, they don't ask technical questions. Little keep in touch with what you have done before also. Okay. That is important. Take deep breath. Enjoy your day with your client. Jai Hind. One more time. Have a great day.